Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the merry Moonbase. Just as I unpaused the game, a bunch of water popped up over there. Not sure what that was about. But over here on the water planet, we've got everything dug out. The pumps are all the way down here at the bottom, sending 40 kilos a second into the storage container. Right after I got this started, I did turn it off so I could put in a cooling loop. I'm not entirely sure how well the cooling loop is keeping up, but it says it's 44 in there. And most of this water I thought was warmer than that. 45. So yes, 10 kilos of supercoolant are slowly keeping up with the monstrous amount of water. Otherwise, this base looks super nice. You know, they got the artifacts up there. I'm not sure what to do once the water pressure gets low enough and both of these polluted water vents go off. We'll have to do some filtering and figure out what to do. And then these dupes are just cleaning up. The unoccupied bases, this has not melted again. So switching over to thermium, good idea. Over here on the ice planet, a good indication as to why you don't use granite for insulated tiles. You know, the air pressure in here is quite low. You know, it's in the milligrams, but you can see just how much heat is leaking out through granite insulated tiles. That's why you're supposed to use igneous rock, mafic rock, like those are all better. This is still radiating heat, which is funny. Yeah, otherwise this thing is just pumping out iron. How much iron do I have? A whole bunch of chunks of 25 tons. Back here on the main base, we're just, we just got this area to solidify, and so now the dupes can run across here and have something to do. We got the big cleanup done. All this stuff is now piled over here, and the dupes are picking it up when they have time. But the main thing I want to talk about is they've just done a bunch of updates. I haven't actually recorded in a little bit because they've been doing some updates and it sounds like they have some new buildings. So let's take a look. Ladder bed provides a sleeping area for a duplicate, also functions as a ladder. Interesting. Okay, well let's play around with this design because, I know that I want to have 3 dupes in a suit dock. So if that can be a ladder, let's get rid of all of that. We want to keep the bathroom. Well, I can't make the bathroom big enough to be a bath. Oh, no, I can. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the rocket control station in the bathroom. I like it. And then we will deconstruct and... yeah, those are set to deconstruct and then we'll bring those across like that. Yeah, so that's going to be this video. We're going to play around with the interior of the rocket. I don't think I paid attention to this. The ladder is 2 tiles wide. I was hoping to figure out how to get a bathroom bonus in there. I'm not sure I can do it. And furniture. I know I want 3 beds. 1, 2. Alright. More rejiggering. Well, this is what you get with new updates. Yeah, rebuilding the rocket apparently broke the game. I'll be right back. And even though I had the save, I'm back to where I was. So, back to deconstructing. We'll rebuild the rocket, see what I can do. Whenever you've run into some crashing issues, never hurts to save. So I think I do want the rocket control station down here, because they can hop up to get onto the bed ladder. the bathroom still has to be here. You can't put that anywhere else. It does not fit in a rocket. This one. You cancel. Fine, make yourself a ladder. Really? Yeah, sometimes with dupes, you just gotta wonder why they can't do things. And one of those, just remember to check, is you can turn it around. So hopefully that means they can hop up on it. Well, there's something. Invalid building location. I think it has to be on the floor. Oh, that's annoying. But this is what we get with new stuff. So I think it counts as a fire pole and a ladder and has to touch the floor. Alright, so that means I put the rocket control station there. Don't have a way of blocking that in, but I don't think it matters. And then that should be big enough for a mess hall. But I think for a Great Hall, you need a recreation building. But let's try a piece of artwork and see what happens. It's too bad these have to be... I was about to say it's too bad these have to be on the ground, but it's also too bad that when a game update happens, it also crashes the game. I think I just saved. Well, I was close to where I saved. Not entirely sure which building is crashing it, but I'm still going to vote on the new one. I think I've got... No, I don't have any gold. Whatever, copper. And another quick save. Nope, nope. I swear I can click the right button. It's too bad that this doesn't count as a bathroom. Like, they weren't even building anything. All I did was click on a temp artwork toilet. But I did just save. Well, I clicked on the toilet this time and it didn't crash. But apparently that third bed is what is doing it. Well, now we know. I'm going to cancel the third bed. Yep. Canceling the third bed didn't do it. I don't know exactly how many crashes I'm on, but game updates. Glad it's a game in development, but good God. I was about to say I went in debug mode and force built some stuff. But apparently this is just going to be today's thing. So, sorry for all of the game crash interesting views. Alright, so I went into debug mode, finished the building, forced the dupes out by putting it into crew mode. And this is the longest I've gone without crashing in a couple of seconds. So we're going to call that good. So that is a mess hall, but I don't think I can turn it into a great hall. Yeah, you need a recreational building. And these have to be on the ground, but no industrial machinery, I think, refers to this. So let's take out the mini gas pump, which unfortunately I want for cleaning up carbon dioxide. But look, now we get a barracks bonus. Who has unreachable food? Why are you even in here? All of this is controlled. Except for that one. I could just switch this to uncontrolled and then I'll have a bathroom and some food, but I just want him out of here. I don't even know why he went in there. Oh, this is on the other base. Okay. Back over here. Yep, still a mess hall. So how... when you have dupes traveling in space, trying to find ways of getting them enough morale to also be good builders is the struggle. The fact that you can't have... Ooh, what happens if I do this? What if I put you up there? Just in case. I don't think it'll work. But I'm curious, if I build that one and take out this one... No, I still can't fit a door to turn this into a separate room. It really is too bad that the wall toilet can only be here. It cannot go anywhere else. You can't cover up the door, they can't use the door. It's too bad that they haven't fixed the bug with putting the suit dock checkpoint there. It's not a bug, I mean, that's just the way the game works. In order for them to go out the door, this tile is where they teleport from, kind of like them jumping over ladder segments with a gap. Yeah, so the toilet has to be here. I mean, you could move it up one tile, but it can't be next to the window. I guess you could put it there? Would that do anything? Alright, so now what if I get rid of this? Will these still work? I'm thinking of the toilet. If I put the toilet here, I don't know if it can even go there. I could then have a floor underneath it and put in a couple of mess tables. But then I can't do anything above it because there's only 2 spaces. Yeah, now you say missing tile. Oh, that's too bad. So, yay, they added something, but I don't know... Don't know if it's useful. I mean, it kind of saves me some room, but not really. Alright. Who's fleeing and where? You guys aren't fleeing. Oh, I haven't checked on this base in a while. People being stung by the bees? Yes. Okay, get away from the bees. Oh, down here... I got bored, and so I've been JZ training heat plates, and I actually got this brine to melt. I had to put a metal plate there to transfer the heat across because of the neutronium. But yeah, a lot of the brine melted, and you can see it's quite chilly over there, and you get this nice, pretty temperature gradient. as you go across. But today we're going to play with rockets. So I am going to cheat because of all the game crashes. I'm going to go into debug mode and move all of this around and hopefully not crash. So I'm leaving the suit docks because I know those have to be there. And here, we'll put in the checkpoint just so I've got that. And disable. And I know I want a mini pump down here to suck up carbon dioxide. So what I was saying before about the bathroom is the toilet has to be up against a wall and on a floor tile. But can it go there? So it can go there. Question is, can it go up one? Because they might have updated this. Oh, it can. Okay, so they fixed that. Alright, that changes. Actually, I don't know if that changes things. So yeah, in the most recent update, they updated it so it can go through the window. When it first happened, it couldn't go through a window. Important to know. But you don't get the bathroom bonus because bathrooms need to be 12 tiles. Like, that's the minimum size for a bathroom, or that. That's okay. So if I do that, because I can't do a whole lot with that space anyway. Right, that's 12. And the new hand sanitizer's under medicine and is tinier. Door. So that should now get me bathroom. Okay. All right, let me play around. I'm going to try to put the beds on the right side. So, I mean, this kind of works. What does the Great Hall need to be? It's the recreational building and minimum size 32. So you definitely can't make a Great Hall. The problem with this design is, where does the fridge go? How do I store any material? Like, I can put one tile there. You can't put anything in the bedroom because these have to be on the ground. I guess those have to be on a tile. So if I do some storage, some tiles, like that. And then I can move that door down. Now, normally I don't cheat, but given the amount of game crashes I just went through, I am perfectly okay. Just kind of futzing around for a little bit, kind of show you guys a bit of the process. Normally I'd be having my dupes do this, but yeah, there were a lot more game crashes that didn't make it into the video. I mean, oh, damn it, that's only 2. I can't fit a third bed. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so you can fit 3 beds like this, but you cannot have any storage. Like, you just can't have storage. Like, that's a problem. You need to have stuff inside the rockets for the dupes to supply things and do stuff with. And if I do that to try to make a mess hall, I then get 2 tiles of storage. Even when the dupes aren't building, I can still crash the game. We'll be right back. I just had it unpaused and working. This has just been my life. Anyway, I apologize for that. I unpaused you, unpaused the game, and it crashed. I'm not going to unpause the game. Just trust me on this one. As soon as I unpause, the game will crash. Hopefully I can get through what I wanted to say before it crashed. So this is the new idea I was going with. We have... I know it doesn't give me the room bonus, but there's a room bonus here, there's a room bonus here. There isn't one here. There isn't enough space. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and mess hall needs to be 12. So I don't know that I like the ladder beds. They seem like they save you space, but they don't. Because they have to be built on the floor, you can't put storage underneath them, you can't put storage above them. Back into debug mode. I'm just trying to find a way of putting in storage for like food. And the other thing you need, that at least will work. Yeah. Food. Fridge. So the other thing with a wall toilet, you need a source of water. So you have to have the liquid drawn from pipes. So you have to have the liquid. Gas you need, and power. So that does that, that does that. So those all fit by having that 3 gap space up there. There, I unpaused for just a moment so I can get the room bonus. So you see, that's 12, that works. This room, oh, it's 36 because of that. So if I do that, hey, it didn't crash. So now I have a mess hall bonus, but I have no storage. What if I do... Nope. I can do that. Right, and that removes 1, it brings me down to 14. But you can't have that there, or then they can't get down into these. And you can't... Yeah, I don't know if I'm sold on the ladder beds. It seemed like a good idea when I read the game updates. But it's just... Yeah. I don't know. Something to play around with. I mean, I'm glad they came up with new stuff. I'm glad they updated this so it now works through the windows. I think up here is a perfectly fine place for it. Down here was really annoying. So this is much better, but you now have to have a liquid tank. You have to have a source of water for it. And having 40 tons of dirt on the ground was just easier, and this is the same size. So I'm going to call it there. I am unbelievably tired of the game crashes. Like, you saw how many I left in the video. That is in no way representation of the number of game crashes I just went through to play with this. I think I've progressed the game about 1 cycle. So thank you very much for watching. We'll look forward to some new game updates and see if we can come up with some better rocket interiors.